All right, in this video right here, we're gonna be talking about like levels of life and like how each dimension, how like certain dimensions, like let's just hop straight into it right here. Um, I guess a little bit of notes right here, um, to help me stay on rhythm or whatever like that. Uh, so dimensions are different um are different perceptions. Yeah, they're just different perceptions. um so on like a third dimensional base, um from one side of the room to the other side of the room, creates a so from this side of the room to that side of the room, uh it's a different dimension compared to that one, to that side or that side. uh um but it's a different perception uh of what's going on, if you get what I'm saying. Like there's 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 space within space, but uh each level of life or each dimension has its own uh perception, and things play out. See this video, this topic, it's not even like a specific um like topic. I didn't have that for this one. So it's kind of like all over the place. So like um hey Isabella. All right. Yeah, hold up a second. I'll be right back. So this is a part two to the video, or ain't really a part two, it's just a continuation. So I could probably see my astrology book. I got it propped up, my phone propped up on it, because I ain't got the usual tool I use. But that's irrelevant. So that is perception. So this is what's going on. Um, you can you can only perceive so much based off of uh what you're inside of. What I'm saying is, um, with you being inside of a mind in a body, you can't perceive, but it's there, but you can't perceive. You can only perceive so much. You can't see the whole reality of things. There's many things going on, other than what's going on, you know what I'm saying, down here, uh, on in the physical, you know what I'm saying, in the third dimension. Um, but you can't perceive it with these two eyes, uh, because that's not, these two eyes is not what that's meant for. It's not what that's not uh uh its purpose. Um, this is physical sight. What we talk about seeing, but there's more out there. You just can't, based off of the illusion and lights and being. We'll just make that a separate video, but like, so like I was saying, and this video is really what was supposed to be about dimensions, but I'm just kind of diving into it a little bit because it supports the the real purpose of this video, which is to talk about. So this is the concept. This is what I'm trying to get into. Things are taking place and happening first, not in this realm, but in the spiritual realm. And then it gets filtered through. It gets it gets before it gets here. It starts in a place of less matter, or a place of less density. The gas and liquid realm. But see, before it even gets there, there's always there's an idea. See, I look at it as, say, like, there's a Uber Eats order or DoorDash or something like that, and that order has to get prepared before it gets to your door. So the restaurant is working on it, but they get the ticket, whatever, like that, or the order at the restaurant. They start making the order. Once the order is made, then it gets picked up or whatever. It then hold up. So yeah, I don't know if this is a good example. But to make it as simple as possible, before things get manifested as as to being physical before it could be even be a event, situation or circumstance in the one to a third dimension is taking place first in like a less density fluid version or gas version. Uh, there. Let me see something. So I drew a quick little number scale right here, and then I drew. Oh, can y'all see that? And then I drew a cloud over it. Now this cloud represents this cloud represents everything, um, like that's not possible here, but could be possible. Can y'all see that? Yeah. And then but everything starts from the and we're gonna get into all of this eventually, but everything starts from the zero space, which is nothing. Um, and then eventually this all all these realms of realities came from the zero the zero space where man, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do a separate video, but I hope y'all get what I'm saying. And then like these are just they're just levels of life. They're um like level scales or different transitions, different planes of existence. You know what I'm saying? But like uh before you can even get, because it's all an offspring, it's an offspring from the zero space, but like uh the overall being, the overall being, or yeah, day is 360 or is spiral or whatever. uh, or went through. I guess went through all these is what I'm trying to say. It went through all. See, this is just the physical realm, but it's not what am I trying, it's not like, I'm trying to say this without saying, without sounding like, I don't know, like out there, or like, I'm just gonna say it's not real life. This is not real life down here. uh this is all an illusion, but um the more the more we deal with, like the fluid, like vibration, and you know like the more like eth how you say that, I'm recording on my phone. But the etheric realms, yeah, I said that right. When we talk about those, then things, we talk about those realms, things are more real than they are here, because the best way I can say or explain it is, this is this is keep in mind, this is something that all spirits want to experience, um for the most part. You know what I'm saying? This physical, you know what I'm saying, hard knock, school of hard knocks, uh lower density life, level of life, for some reason. So it's like a dream. And a dream, we all know a dream, it would be like like one of the first things that someone would call or would say is not real, because it's somebody's dream. You can't you can't, you see what I'm saying? um because you can't see it, or you can't, it's not like a physical representation that you could point to. It's just a dream. But little do you know, like, this whole thing was once a dream, for us to even be here and to experience this. um in the first place. uh there's a point. It's like I'm missing something. You just gotta ask you just gotta, what I'm saying, pay attention to other aspects of life, and not just this physical uh what I'm saying, portion of it. Because you you're receiving every day thoughts and feelings and things like that, ideas, concepts, um what I'm saying, you're astral projecting every day. um if you're pondering on a thought, if you have a thought and you ponder on that thought to the point where uh you can actually, it actually has like a scenery, or uh of it becomes like a vision. You see what I'm saying? That, like, that's you astral projection. But this video is not about astral projection. um so we're not gonna get into that. But like, what was I? Yeah. uh but see, and I think I explained this first. I mean, explained this before. uh let's let's use my shoes as an example. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna demonstrate with my shoes real quick. You know what I'm saying? These shoes right here, these shoes was once a thought. You know what I'm saying? In the like the, I guess, like what the gas realm. Um, it was once a projection. It was once an idea that someone had. But in order for it to even be here, they needed that fluid vibration. In order for these shoes right here to even be a thing, they needed the fluid vibration portion of it for it to even be manifested into this reality. uh and they needed desire. They needed they needed but see, that's really besides the point. The point is, before these shoes became a physical manifestation, it, the idea wasn't even in this reality. If you see what I'm saying, it was just like you know what I'm saying, like a thought, or like an idea or whatever. Like, it was just something that they wanted to, like, bring, you know what I'm saying, bring to, like, I'm gonna put it down now. They wanted to it was somebody's vision. um so with that being said, now you can see that thing. And I'm gonna give another one. Uh let's use my little like my little drawing or uh presentation I got right here. Before this even made it on paper, I had to think of it, but that before I even made it to paper, it wasn't even. It was like in another, like another, like uh area, like another area of space. It was an idea first before I wrote it out. That idea I had wasn't physical, like, but it quickly became um it click it made it on paper. But look, I get what I'm saying. Things is happening first before it happens down here. Um, in the lighter, less dense, non-physical, um levels of life. Um, and you know what I'm saying? It's really just that. It's really like I'm gonna say it like this: you can't have an idea here, like this cup right here. If I wanted this, if I wanted to go get this, I couldn't look for the idea to go and get this, like like in front of me or around me. The shit comes from from somewhere else. Uh, so you can't point to it though. Like it happens. The idea happened first. Then I go get up and go and get this after having that idea. But it's happening somewhere else. It's not happening here in the physical uh realm of reality. You see what I'm saying? Ideas, thoughts, feelings, things like that. Uh, those are not physical objects that you can touch and point to, but they exist. That's the point. And if they exist, but you don't see them like firsthand. Like at first, if you don't see them, you can actually see them here, but they exist. But then you had that feeling or idea or whatever first. Then these are things. These are activities and things being correlated, manufactured, orchestrated, you know what I'm saying, happening, rotation, vibration, uh, circling, squaring, triangle, whatever you want to say, it's happening first in the other realms. before it gets to this one. But yeah, that's it for this video. And yeah, that's it. Green.